Stuff from the Vault, behind the scenes stories from the music business and more. Brought to you by My Social Media USA and Edge City Design, featuring George Lubis. Episode 6, Double Dose. Okay, welcome to episode 6 of Stuff from the Vault. This time we're going to talk about the band Double Dose and the first single that I ever produced and engineered. This is a real Stuff from the Vault because this goes back to my beginning. I opened Stardust Recording Studio in 1981. I think it was August of 81. And in 1982, I launched a record company. And I needed to put, obviously I started the record company with the hope of signing a band and putting a record out. And growing up, I was in my very first band with my cousin Jerry, and my cousin Jerry the dude is amazing. I mean, seriously, great guitar player, great singer, and you're going to hear that soon. And at this point, he was in a band with Spiro Zabris, who was another guy I grew up with, who was a phenomenal guitar player. So Jerry and Spiro made up the core of Double Dose. They wrote a couple songs. I listened to them. We met, we decided to put a record out. So I launched the label, and this is the very first single that ever came out. It's a hand-drawn label, and it's, Double Dose, Rock and Roll Dream on one side. Side A is Rock and Roll Dream, and side 1 is Pensy Wood. So we did side A and side 1, and we couldn't even afford at the time to get real artwork done on the sleeve. So it came in a plain, paper 45 sleeve, and we added this to give the credits to everybody. So Jerry sang and played the bass. Spiro did all the guitar parts. A guy named Glenn Spadone, who I've lost touch with, is the drummer, and Linda Colucci is doing the background vocals. And I tried to reach out to Linda. I searched online. And there's so many Linda Colucci's, I don't know. But if anybody knows her, tell her to tune in. So I'm going to start playing the record now. And, we're going to do, I forget which one I set up first. Sorry, I should know that. I think Rock and Roll Dream is first. Let me know how the sound is. This is Rock and Roll Dream. Do me a favor, let me know if you can hear the music. Somebody. Anybody? Okay, Patty says make it louder, so I'm making it louder. Okay, thanks, Patty. Yeah, we recorded this on a 4-track, and I'll explain that in a minute. That's all Spiro, all those guitars. Amy, we'll get to the Dirty Dogs. Right. So I mentioned that this was done on a 4-track, and what that means is it's a really small tape. It's a 1/4-inch tape, and it's just split into 4 tracks. So the Beatles did a lot of their stuff on 4 tracks. So I'm certainly not complaining that we were on a 4-track, but it's very different than like the Diana Ross record and stuff that we did that was 24 or 48 tracks. And I'm going to do an episode where I'm going to break down a song by track and let you hear individual tracks so that you kind of understand what that means when I talk about that. But we did this on a 4-track at Stardust. Then we went to a studio called Broccoli Rob and mixed it, where we added the digital reverb and stuff. So here's Pensy Wood now coming up. Politically incorrect lyrics, but I love the song. 1982. And listen to Jerry's voice, man. And then when Linda comes in the chorus, but Jerry's got such an incredible voice, you know, to this day. Hey, Adrian. Let's check out Linda when she comes in on the back end. Well, there's nothing that good as the smell of Pensy Wood on the mountain side, yeah, alright. Just a fiery night with Pensy Wood for night. There's Spiro again, playing rhythm guitar and then overdub the guitar solo. So people out there that don't give a damn about that guitar was a simply man. Around in this life, the country boy should just sitting by the fire talking Pensy Wood. Tonight, yeah, right. Tonight, still love this record, man. Yeah, right. It's still up well, I think. Well, you gotta be free to do the things you feel alright. Free your life to be just everything fine. Yeah, free from the pain of city life. But there's nothing that's good at the smell of Pensy Wood on a mountain side, yeah, alright. For the rest of my life, on a fiery night, Pensy Wood makes us feel alright. Tonight, freaking so feel by the pain of by your side, yeah, alright. Miss Spiro again with the guitar solo. And there you have it. So that was the first record I ever engineered and recorded. It was the first band signed to my label. The second record was a record called Going Down to Bloomfield Center, which was done by a comedy group called Kamikaze. So I have that. I'm going to have to play that for you guys at some point. And, you know, I guess that's it. I'm going to encourage you again, please, please, please subscribe to the podcast on iTunes. Even though right now they're audio only, it's actually really helpful for us in the, you know, in trying to get sponsors. They look at how many podcast subscribers do you have. So that would be huge. With the stufffromthevault.com website is up and episodes are edited and then posted there. So we add a little intro and some additional information at the end, sometimes. And, you know, I'm going to try to do some bonus track stuff, you know, maybe, or at least add maybe scanned photos or something. and of course the Stuff from the Vault Facebook page. Go there, please, like that, and sign up for the email blast. And thank you all for being here with me and watching. And I guess that's it for this one. I'll be back soon. Thank you so much. Bye. Brought to you by My Social Media USA and Edge City Design. Featuring George Luvis, StuffFromTheVault.com.